here is the scoreboard. Game 2, May 12th. 5 minutes until... Oh, 5 minutes. Well, 5 seconds, sorry. There it is. That's what the sound of it talking. Nathan Miller there. Saying hello to his folks at home. And the kids. Game 2, May 12th. Look at the pack here versus the Cryptids. Both teams I like watching, and I like watching them play each other. Captain Brennan Yale here, taking a note. He's helping put the balls away. And wait for the referees and the chants and all that. Coverage will continue. Denny facing up against Alex Betts. This look a little bit more stacked on the bench. Yeah, they've got two whole lines. What a luxury. There we go. We'll see if that makes a difference tonight as Betts faces up against Denny. Betts wins it. Back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill over Irovante. Conrad gets it in himself. Deep. Goalie plays it. It's right in the red. It's right in the red. It's loose. Man, I thought Betts had a wide open net in the goal right there. That was bizarre. Oliver looking to get a quick score. Kohlmeyer comes out with it. Trying to poke a past Kohlmeyer. He does. Over to Oliver. Oliver turning deep. He does. Ring around. For the Betts in the corner. Betts looking for Oliver. Somebody in front of the net. Culleton. Ooh, good defense there by Oliver. Don pops it right back into the corner again. Betts. Putting against Baird, going around the net. Ooh, Colton missing a feeding pass. Clearing the zone. Dom has Kohlmeyer on his tail. Dom over to D partner, Riley Mulvihill. Nice pass over to Oliver. Oliver trying to get past Sigler. Not. Beautiful pass there by Denny. Denny back. Kohlmeyer, Sigler. Sigler in the corner. Jenny, batting at point at the moment. Dangerous with the moving bodies. Yeah, can't get a really good wood on that one. Ball flies out. No ice call by linesman JT. Baird. Testing the mark range, but Kobe Bowling might have it. Kobe Bowling without a stick. Culleton over to Toby. That's the way we did it. Still onside. Toby has the ball. Toby looking for an open man. Looking for Uncle Joe. No score by Greco. Pretty nice pass. Let's see what he can do. He's right in the corner. Loses the stick. That's what he does. Joe Bowling looking for Toby. Finds him. Pass. Sigler breaks up the play. Flip pass. Greco gets inside. Beautiful. Oh, we have the whistle. I don't know about that one. Great effort made by Greco to come onside.
Tried to get back on.
Yeah.
The effort was there.
Guilty challenge inside of that. All right, Summers taking the drop against Toby Bowling here. Bowling joining the team. Replacing Ben, who I believe he's declined to return for the rest of the season, but that's solely my assumption. Ball goes out. Deep, way deep for nicing. Let's come back here. Face off. Bowling facing again off with Summers. Summers wins it right back to Big Boy. Good shot, but it's a better save. Houston trying to get out of his zone. Nice body contact. Really good save so far. Ooh, just wide. Here's to ring around over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill over to Bowling. Bowling gives it up to Toby Bowling. Toby looking for a shot or looking for his brother. Oh, here he is. But here's the 10 Bowling, also an additional bowling substitute. There's a lot of bowlings out there, kids. We'll have to probably make an entire roster. More to come on that. Joe Bowling over to Toby Bowling. I'll just call him Joe Bowling because I don't know the first name. Pass back to Dom. Dom fires it on net. No, just wide. 2 Bowling. Gathers in the corner. Look at Joe in front of the net. That's played by Yonan. Kohlmeyer can get out of the zone. He does. Gathered up by Dom though for a quick transition. No. Brad Denny has it. He has Scardini, but unable to really get a good shot off. Scardini still has it. Back to Denny, back to Scardini. Scardini. Back to Baird. Baird shoots it, not quite. Brad Denny over to Scardini. Ooh, deflected wide. I don't know if that was saved by Platts. Colemeyer has it behind the net. Defended by Arvante, who gets it. Over to Cullerton. Cullerton gets it through the zone. He may have a chance if he hustles. No, a fight gets there first. Fight puts the ring around over to Baird. Baird tries to slap a pass. There he does. Kohlmeyer into the zone. He's got Scardine and then misses the pass. Denny gathers it up. But pass or shot. Pass up to Scardine. Yale has the ball. Up to Garrett. So it was a better pass to fight, but Garrett's still not giving up. Good forecheck. Running around there over to Baird. Yeah, beautiful pass over to Brad Denny. Brad is going to streak in it. Yeah, can't quite find that Scardine. Nice rip over the by Mulvihill. Baird dumps it into the zone. We have an icing. We have 6.5 to play in the first period, game 2, May 12th. Cryptids here versus the Pack. Referee's going to the faceoff. Scrambling for a ball. Sigel and Baird. You're near deep here. Faceoff, won by the Cryptids, controlled by Iravante. Iravante. Big stretch pass over to Colton, knocks it down. Colton brings it into the zone by himself. Turned over in the slot. Handled by Big Boy. Got a streaking Denny. It's in front, no. Mulvihill controls the ball. By the way, Big Boy comes out with it. He's got 2 men on him. Nice hard shot. Yale kicks it out to the side. Controlled by Miller. Miller gets the shot. Deflected by Kuster. Another shot. Sigla handles it. Rips on net. Ooh, just wide. Denny, can he put it in? Big Boy, no. Yale tries to get it out. Oliver tries to get it out. Big Boy has it in the corner. Looking for streaking Sigla. He's going to... Ooh, he's unable to connect. Yeah, we're getting out of the zone. Garrett Oliver, one-on-one versus Sean Baird. Ooh, shot glove down. Oh. He jumped there by the goalie, trying to get the jump on the shooter. Here comes the streaking Miller. Right in front for Big Boy. Misses. This is the net, that is. Missing a one-timer. That's Cruiser controlling the ball over to Toby Bowling. Bowling cruising to the neutral zone. Waiting for 2 Bowling. Toby still has it. Rolls it open. 14. Gets it deep. Back to Baird. Turns it over. That should be an icing. It is. Face up down here. Let's get a look at the scoreboard. 4:20 left in the first period. Referee JT calling for a ball and calling for the face-off. Handled by Greco. Greco throws it a little wide. Put in deep by Mulvihill. Rips it. Kobe has a rebound. Looks like that's in front. No, rips it. Two bowling. Gathers it in the corner. He's got Keaton in the point. Keaton gets it right back to two bowling. No, intercepted by Sigler. Sigler up in a hurry. Gonna make something happen for Pat. There he is with Polmeyer. Polmeyer gets his rebound. Back to Sigler. No, Toby bowling has it. Now off to the races with Betts and two bowling. And two if they hurry. Toby pulls up, waits for someone underneath the zone, waiting for his teammates to change. Got right ball on Dom Aravante on defense. Able to get to it. Greco. No. Toby maintains possession for the Cryptids. Aravante trying to sneak in. That's right in front. Nope. Deflected wide. That's looking for Mulvihill. Finds him. Mulvihill gets in the deep there. Toby rips it. Hard shot doesn't even get through. Summers gathering the ball. Gets it over the neutral zone. Summers gets it in a rebound. Puts it on backhand. Saved by Platts. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. We have a scoreless ball game, 0-0. Cryptids versus the Pack. 2-minute running clock. Here, Pike and Yonan. Yonan has the ball, rips it, deflected again. Nice backhand. We did have trouble there by Dom Aravante. Got the ball and getting clean entry to the zone. Cody still handling it. Just rips it. Ooh, I think it hit Scared all of it there on the chest. Shot wide by Kobe. Joe Bowling gathers the ball. Going back to the point. Hey, Mulvihill. Back down. Ring around. Too much power on that pass. Over to Oliver. Oliver defended by Pike. Turns it over. Gives it to Miller. Miller to Scardine. Scardine looking for pass recipient. Gets into the zone. Miller controls the ball. Slapped away there by Yale. Gets around Yale. Trying to get around Aravante. He does. Nice shot in front by Miller. Still pressuring Aravante until he coughs up the puck. Still held in by Yonan. Ripped on net. Handled in front by Summers. No. Miller unable to touch it. Scardine, can he get there? For this massive offensive onslaught. Summers still holding the ball. Over to Miller. Miller shoots well wide. Scardine, can he get the rebound? For more shots. No. Jared Oliver maintaining the ball control. Oh, Yonan makes a nice stab, but I believe we're offside. Miller touches up. Mulvihill takes it here against Miller. Just trying to go right past him. Oh, he gets it through. Goes through Fight. Shoots it. We got two bowling in front. No. At the end of the first period, a big scramble right in front of the net. Still scoreless. Cryptids versus Pack at the end of the first. Intermission 1. Coverage continues. Welcome back. May 12th, Game 2. At the end of the first intermission, score is still 0-0 here. Cryptids between the pack. Captain Brennan Yale facing off against Brad Denny. Referee making sure the goalie's ready. He is. About ready to drop the ball. Here we go. Beginning the second period action. 13 minutes on the clock. Pack win the draw. Back to Sean Baird. Sean, forward bash over the big boy. Trying to get around Booster. Can't quite do it. Aaron pass goes to Betts. Betts over to two bowling. Bowling over to Yale. Can he get this before Sigler? No. Just over the goalie. Action behind the net. Funnels in front. Goalie has it. Ben Claps. Nice save. If you're just joining us, it looks like the clock has not been running. There we go. Okay, now we have 13 minutes on the clock. Denny facing off against Toby Bowling. Baird has the ball at the point. Gives it over to Big Boy. Big Boy finds rink-wide recipient in Sigala. Sigala looking for Coleman in front. Finds him. Boxed out by Kuster. Nice body position there. Dumps the ball out, likely for an icing, however. It is. Referee called. Face off right back here. See Larry Mitchell of the pack not dressing today. I'll have to get a scoop on what's up with Larry. Pack win the draw. Back to Sigler. Sigler fires it in front. Pretty bodies. Denny looking for that rebound. Can't find it. Betts is going to get to it. Passes to two Bowling. Gets a little bit past Baird. Baird pushes back. Really gets into position. Ball back to Toby. Toby fires. Wide to two Bowling. Back to Toby. It's deflected well by Sigler. Probably saved a really good scoring chance here. Kohlmeyer maintains. Gets out of his zone. Over the blue line. Defended by two pretty good defenders here, Kuster and Keaton over the hill. Big Boy gets the ball easily. Nice forecheck. Kohlmeyer digs for it. Over the Big Boy. And missed it. Just missed it with the stick. Toby has it. Gains control of the zone, but we can go back to the red line here, and Toby's using everything. This guy is defended well by Sigler. Sigler steals the ball. Passes it to Kohlmeyer. Over to Mulvihill. Rink wide over to Kuster. Kuster has a Big Boy on him. Kuster, nice solid backhand. Out of the zone, clears it over to Toby. Beautiful unintended pass. Toby fires rink wide over to Garrett. Garrett, nice shot. Another good rebound against Sigler, yes. Another chance, still looks loose. Garrett Oliver's on fire. Pops on the back of net. I think that was just an interesting attempt to try to get around Sigala. Try the boards kid here. A lot harder than the back of the net. Really tough play unless it's wound tight. Yeah, looks like Brad Denny getting control of the ball. Passes it up to Big Boy. Beautiful pass. Can he get around Kuster? Can he funnel in front? Can he get a shot? Not yet. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the second period. Greco has on the far side, looking for someone in front of net. Fires it well high and wide. Kuster has it, no pressure. There's Denny, a little bit of pressure. Kuster to Mulvihill, over the Bowling. Bowling able to catch it cleanly. We have no icing call. Baird forced to run. Baird has Miller, but he's kind of covered. Let's see what Baird does with it. Miller's did a good job of body position there. Really. Yep, offside play. Yep. Miller attempted to dump the puck in or get it over to Summers, but just kind of got caught up in the gear, forcing Summers offside. Linesman JT calling for the draw. Yale facing up against Summers. Still scoreless here, 9 minutes remaining in the second. Ronan has it. Culleton with the steal. Deflects it into the corner. He's chasing Pike. Pike gets there. Big hustle by Ellenberger. Big shot, running right out of the corner. Miller to get it. He's got Scardine in front. Ottabody's in front. What a chaos. Saravante. Miller with a big backhand. Saved by Platt. Great save by Ben Platts. Another draw. Summers and Yale. Won by Summers. Yonan over to Fike. Fike shoots. Block. Two bowling over the Betts. Betts chugging. He's going to have a wide open shot. Let's get his own rebound. His own there. Such a shoot by Miller. Miller not letting him have it easy. He never does. Saravante holding the ball. Defended well by Scardine. Can he get around him and Summers? So far, Summers getting the ball. Quick shot. Platt's able to dodge it. I think it may have gone wide. Melville fires. Bring around over to Yale. Pursued by Scardine. He's going to catch him. Nice move there by Yale to miss Scardine. Beautiful pass of the Betts. Betts attempting to throw it deep, but Betts has it. Summers with the ball. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Summers, no shot yet. Ball hits the girders. We have a face-off. Take a line change, and then we have a face-off. Deep in the Cryptid zone, you can see above, just under 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Game 2, May 12th. Cryptids versus Pack. Yale this time facing off against Brad Denny. Holmeyer on Denny's wing over the big boy. Big boy shoots. Big rocket. Melville unable to clear the zone. Baird has it. Met with pressure by Betts. He dodges Betts. Baird has plenty of room in front. He takes it. Great heads-up play. I always say if they give you ice in front of you, take it. That's a higher percentage shot. Someone's going to come and cover you. Someone's going to double team you. Someone's going to leave someone open with opportunity. Big boy gets another hard shot. Too many bodies in front of the net at the moment. Holmeyer trying to get around Kuster. He does. Still hasn't lost Kuster, though. Yeah, still deflecting that pass. Great defenseman with Kuster. Right, then he gets the ball. Quick shot. It's in Price's gear. It's loose. Can't see it. It's still loose. Wow, they really lucked out. Betts just flung that out of harm's way. I think he absolutely had to. That was a scary moment there for the Cryptids, but no long-term damage done on the scoreboard. Still 0-0, just under 5.5 to play in the second period. May 12th, Game 2. Cryptids Pack. Then again facing off against Yale. This guy hasn't gone for a change. Yale. Still wins the face-off. Over to Mulvihill. Over to Bowling. We have no icing call. Waved off. Bowling chasing Baird. Baird still has it. Really solid pressure there, but Baird still comes out with the ball. He's a big boy. Finds a Bowling. Trying to get around a Bowling. Can't quite. Good defense there. Good pressure. Baird scoops it over, trying to get it to, offside play there. Baird Oliver went. Bowling was not quite back. There's Yale going for a change in addition to Bowling. For 20 remaining in the second period. Referee JT calling for the face-off on the far side. Cryptids win the face-off. Mulvihill trying to scoop it deep. No. Goes right to Greco. We are onside. Back behind the net. Over Miller. Miller battling in the corner. Comes out with it. Shoots. That's held it. Faceoff's going to be on this far zone. That's where the shot was taken. Ish. Pack defenseman, Sigel and Baird. Strong pair. Summers again taking the draw with his wingers Miller and Greco. Good heads up play by Garrett Oliver, unable to clear the zone though, the winger. Being aggressive on the forecheck. Toby has the back behind the net. Toby Boyne looking probably ready for a pass. He's got Iravante open. Oh, a lot of bodies moving in the neutral zone. Let's see what's going on. All right, Iravante bowling. Toby had it stripped by Sigel at Greco. Sigler coming up and joining the play. Led by Greco. Sigler gets his own rebound over to Miller. Miller on the point now. What's going on? Miller fires it well wide, still in play. Sigler trying to snatch it away from Iravante. Miller gets it back. But Joe Bowling wrestles it away. Here's Toby Bowling carrying it up through the neutral zone. Hit by pressure. Here's Joe. We have an offside call. That was a slick little play by Toby, but they were just offside. Summers lining up here against Toby Bourne. Toby winning the draw for the Cryptids. Knocked down by Mulvihill. Pass deep for Garrett. That's Gardine going deep in the zone. Passes open up. Goes on the far boards. Over to Sigala. Sigala, a little bit of a miscue. Iravante fires it right in front. Goes wide of the net. Baird has a rebound. Flips it back to his partner Sigler, but a little wide over to Joe Bowling. Bowling looking for opportunities in front of the net. Finds Garrett Oliver. No. Shot cannot get through. Flipped out. Mulvihill, I think he kept it in. Beautiful play there by Riley Mulvihill. Keeping it fall in onside. Sigler rips it. That should go for 19. It does. Good effort. Sigler trying to get it out of harm's way here, but just a little bit too hard, a little bit too far for him. Face off down here in the pack zone. We are still scoreless. Isn't that weird? Just over 1 minute, 1:05 to play here in the second period. Toby Bowling taking another drop against Summers here. Won by the pack. Handled by Miller. Miller gives it away to the Bowlings. Iravante fires. Glove down by the goalie. He's out the whole way. But you know what? In order for the goalie to make the save, that means you have to shoot it on net, kids. Get it home. Shoot the ball, shoot the puck, hit the net. Don't go wide. Hit the net. It doesn't have to be hard. Just hit the net. Make the goalie sweat. Toby back to Iravante. Iravante over to his point man. Mulvihill in front, looking for a deflection. That's working hard. Denny came out with it. We've got 18 seconds remaining in the second. Beds flips it out, still in the zone. Toby Bowling has it. Looking for a deflection off the boards. No. 5 seconds remaining. I think he's just trying to kill the clock, frankly. And he's going to do just that. As we fire here in the neutral zone, still 0-0 at the end of one period. Cryptids versus the Pack. Intermission 1 begin. Intermission 2 begin, sorry. This is my second game. Numbers get hard. Welcome back after second intermission as we take the court again. To begin period 3 action, 13 minutes on the clock. Pack and Cryptids are still scoreless, but maybe not for long, or maybe we're going to go into a shootout. Sounds like a win-win to me. Referee JT checking to make sure everybody's ready. Taking the drop against Brad Denny. And we begin third period action. Hill back to the wall, just like Alex requested. Betts gets clean entry into the zone, fires it wide. Culleton there for the rebound. Culleton around Yonan. Betts finds it in the high slot. No, blocked by Fight. Colemeyer trying to turn around. Over to Miller. We're off to the races. Wow. Great doggedness there by Miller. Just not taking no for an answer. Always going after that ball very tough. All right, Yonan has it. He's going to have to get rid of it. He tries to. Kind of flubs the pass over to Fight. See if Yale goes to forecheck. Fight has plenty of time to coast to the neutral zone. Get it to Denny. He slaps it. No, blocked by Mulvihill. He may feel that one. Denny again. Back to Yonan. Yonan misses the pass. We lose the zone. Colton in pursuit. Miller coming back. Realizes he's offside. Nice heads-up play. Gets a quick shot. Rounded up by Kuster. Kuster sees Fiker at the blue line. Oh, it goes over to Yale, but right to Denny. Probably the best offensive player for the Pack. Not the right guy for them to give it to. And Yale cruising through the neutral zone. Rips it on net. Really has to make a play. Still has it. Loose ball. Fight a little casual with that. Yale unable to make him pay. Ball back to Denny through the neutral zone. Puts it over the big guy on the right. He's deflected wide. Kicked by Ben Platts. Big boy trying to. Little misdirection. Goes into the corner. Puts the ball for now. Kuster handling it. Gets it to Culleton. Culleton defended by Sigla. Sigla has it back. And running back on the pass. Kuster in the corner, trying to get out of the zone. Finds Mulvihill. There we go. Plenty of time and space for Keaton Mulvihill as he brings it out. Keaton gets over the line, dumps into the corner. His team can get a change. Sigler finds it in the corner. Defended by Toby. Over to Greco. Greco flips it. Oop. Back to the. Yeah, turned right over to Bowling. Bowling, Mulvihill. Black. Greco over to Denny. Denny's got Big Boy. Flips it in the corner. Over to him. Big Boy still has Denny. Is defended by Toby. Beautiful pass right back. Ooh, hit the side of the net. Greco has it behind the net. Flips up and over. Denny gloves it down. Nice body position there by goalie Ben Platts. He really comes out hard. Makes an aggressive bid, and I think he made the right play there. Ball fumbled around the net. Fight getting chased. Defended by Garrett Oliver. Fight trying to board bash. Is it hard enough? It is. Right to Denny's neutralized. Flips it right around Iravante. Denny's a really talented player. Watch him dance around three players. No big deal. Has it behind the net, looking for Big Boy. Missing the pass. Fight pulling it up at the point. Rips it. Ooh, it redirects off of the defenseman. Fight just scored a goal. I believe it went off the feet of Riley Mulvihill. Past Ben Platts. We have a 1-0 Pack lead. Off of Fight's goal. 9:24 remaining in the third. Plenty of time to play left. However, now the Cryptids have to act. That's defended by Aramante there. Just single-handedly blocked down Summers' shot. Toby Bowling bringing it back. It's got Oliver. Still has Oliver. Aravante. Aravante flips up the sideboards. I believe that's still on play. Sigler coming back. Everyone's on the side. There goes Oliver. Oliver's back. Gets the ball deep. He's pursued by Sigler. Oliver has Bowling, but can he get past Sigler? Ooh, beautiful play by two Bowling. Gets the ball from Summers. Gets a shot. Kobe looking for a shot. Mobile finds one. Two bowling. Oh, just misses the net wide. Still more opportunity if Garrett can get to it. Baird over to two bowling. Who's in front? Garrett looks for it. No, it's left down by the goalie. Good time to freeze that ball. Way too much offensive action here going for the Cryptids. Cryptids seeking a line change. Big ol' offensive fury, but nothing to show for it there. However, way back to the corner. Interesting glove play. The players are unsure what's going on, but there's no whistle. Joe Bowling playing to the whistle. Mulvihill rips it from the point. With the flex into the corner, Yale getting chased. Back to Keaton. Keaton passing deep to Yale. Gale trying to glove it down. Defended by Sigla. Yale going around the net. Trying to find an open man. Kind of too many bodies. Mulvihill streaking. Finds Bowling. Yes! We have a goal. Yale to Bowling. Joe Bowling. Evening up the score 1-1. Just over 7 minutes to play. Beautiful play. Nice heads up by Joe Bowling. Keaton over to Kuster. Kuster out the boards over the Betts. Betts over the line. He's got Yale with him. Fires high and wide. Into the corner. Over to Bowling. Bowling trying to get past Sigla. He does. Into the corner. Puts it in front for Yale. No, he's got Keaton kind of sneaking in, but still decently covered by Kohlmeyer. Then he gets the ball. Gets it to Starting. Him and Kuster battling hard on the sideboards, gets it out, over to Denny. Denny shoots and scores! What was that? That was quick. Matt Scardine over to Brad Denny for a goal. Packer up 2-1 now. Got a big back and forth battle going on. We are right at the 6-minute mark now. 6 minutes remaining in the third. 2-1 Pack lead. See if the Cryptids can respond in this back and forth battle. Back to Yonan. Yonan flubs it a little bit. He's met with pressure. Big boy has on the far boards. Look at the Kohlmeyer. Passes well wide. Oliver back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back to Oliver. Finds Bowling instead. Bowling gets it deep. Nice score. Danny just jukes him into the zone. Danny over to Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer gets a shot. Danny, another goal. Rebound off of Kohlmeyer's shot. That's a classic play. Fire it off the goalie's chest. Go in there for the garbage. Pack have a 3-1 lead. Just over 5 minutes to play. Running clock in the third period. Bowling has the ball, defended well by Yonan. Yonan gives it to Big Boy. Big Boy trying to get over the blue line. He does. Past Kuster. He's got Kohlmeyer with him. Right in front. Missed. Oliver, can he get there before Denny? No. It's out. Denny unable to keep it in the zone. Denny puts it wide over Big Boy. Big Boy shoots. He's got Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer unable to hit the net. Most of it was open, not all. Mulvihill rips it over the Bowling. Bowling coasting to these zones. Defended by Yonan and Pike. There's a rink right over to Iravante. Iravante slaps it. Oh, that was a deflection. I believe that was actually going wide. Wow. Deflection off the leg pad, and it tucked up back behind the crossbar. Wow, it's still wedged. Hey, Dom, I think that was going wide. It was going wide.
It was going wide?
He put it in.
No.
Yep. That was fucking dope. Sorry, just had to add my 2 cents and provide some perspective. But yeah, they don't go in if you don't shoot them. I believe that shot was going wide. I think it was put in by the goalie. Inadvertently, I mean, if it comes close, you're going to try to save it. The Cryptids are within striking distance now. Miller, can he hustle? Who's going to get to the goalie? Pass it to the sideboards. Kobe Bowling has it. Trying to get past. Summers shoots it high and wide. Well past Pike. Trying to find another pass recipient in front. Baird, no. Fullerton. Back to Baird, still in the zone. Avante fires. Baird Oliver trying to get it off the back of the net. Trying to wrap around, fails. Pike controlling it. Getting out of the zone over to Miller. Out of the zone. Miller pursuing Mulvihill. Fires cross ice. Beautiful pass over to Iravante. Nice pass over to rink wide to Garrett Oliver. Oliver, he's got Bowling with him, and Culleton. Bowling with the ball. Rips it with Garrett in front. High and wide. Culleton for the rebound. Peek at the clock here. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Ooh, ouch. Oh, God, Nate. Nate Miller blocking a shot in the throat and the ankle. Kobe Bowling with the rebound. Lots of shots here. Back to Mulvihill. Back to Kobe. Kobe defended by Fight. Gets a shot. Still deflected by that Featherlight. Denny has the ball. Probably going to get out of the zone. He's also just looking to munch some minutes. Maintain the pack lead. We do have an icing call, trying a really long outlet pass over to Miller. Miller thinks he touched it. Referee says no. I may have a timeout. I did not see it officially called. Let's get a pen on the referee, see if something calls something. Denny is disputing the icing call. As we come to a little lull here, we have 1 minute 23 remaining in regulation. Pack lead 3 goals to 2 goals over the Cryptids. This is game 2, May 12th. Good to have you here at lovely Ellenberger Park in Indianapolis, aka Naptown, Indiana. 22 remaining. Let's see if the Cryptids can win the draw. Mounts a little offensive comeback. They are down by 1. Pack lead 3-2. Fike rips it in the back of his player's neck, I think. That hit Brad Denny. Iravante keeps it in over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill has a little bit of room, rips it, deflects a little bit. Yale trying to get a piece. Over the sideboards, Toby Bowling. Looking for Iravante, rips it. Yale trying to get out of the way, trying to get a piece. A little bit of both. Iravante, another shot? No. Nick White over to Toby. Nice look in the corner. No call. Wow, Denny's still able to make a nice scramble pass over to Scardine as, wow, beautiful idea over to Greco, but Greco unable to catch up to the pass. We have an empty net. 18 seconds, empty net for the Cryptids. Kobe Bowling looking to make something happen. He's got his brother 2 in front. Riley Mulvihill calling for the ball. 5 seconds remaining in regulation. Looks like Denny was able to get it. Yep, that is the end of regulation. Final score. Pack 3. Cryptids 2. This is game 2. May 12, 2025. Indianapolis, Ellenberger Park. Signing off. We'll see you in game 3.